see if they can pull it off. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. You look at Memphis. They're trailing 3 games to none. They're hoping for a miracle. They're going to lay it all on the line tonight as they look for their first win of this series.
Well, obviously, guys, they've got an uphill battle. Nobody has ever come back from a 3-0 series deficit. But, you know, you just try to win one game, and you never know what happens. Injury-wise, momentum-wise, a crazy break here or there. Just win this one and give yourself a chance.
Well, their fans certainly haven't given up, Steve. I mean, they're still behind this team 100%. 3-0 comebacks have happened in hockey and baseball. Maybe it's time for it to happen in basketball.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for Indiana, the kid is in at the point. C.J. Miles and Paul George are the wingmen. Josh McRoberts out there with Roy Hibbert. Now here's Randolph from 6 away. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Here's the kid. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I had a chance to catch up with Dave Yeager. We talked about the uphill battle his team was facing, and he said, I am...
Doris, thank you. And here's Randolph following the 3 from the kid. Randolph goes in. Goes back up, and Hibbert with the block. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Here's the kid, and the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Red hot right out of the gates. 4 for 4 shooting.
Basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
To Randolph. Will it go? And he sinks the layup. Randolph's got his second basket.
That's really the area where they'd like all of their shots to come from.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Pretty impressive. 5 straight makes to start this game.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Outside Conley. Gasol dishes to Randolph. The Pacers pull it in. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
That was a game in hostile territory, too, guys. And it seemed like they had confidence right from...
And, you know, their shots were falling. From the top to the bottom of that lineup, their guys were heated up.
Here's Gasol after the made shot from the kid. Randolph inside. McRoberts on him. Nice shot by Randolph. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. He feeds it to Miles. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time.
And the first one at the line is good. Some changes for Memphis. Kufis checked in for Randolph. And it's Lee in for Adams. And the Pacers also making a change. West is checked in. Lee kicks to Carroll. He dishes it to Conley. Just 5 to shoot. The shot by Carroll no good. Indiana leading by 8. George passes to the kid. West trying to free himself up. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. 15 points for the kid. For Memphis, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Stokes is checked in for Marc Gasol. Indiana also making some changes. Sims is checked in. Robinson is subbed in for George. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Frank Vogel addressing his team. He went over the offensive plan and said that it hinges on running through the kid. Coach is looking for something special from him. He's usually not their main option at the offensive end, but it looks like he's going to be today. We'll be watching how these adjustments work. Kev, there's still a lot of time left in this game.
Thanks, Doris. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break. I'm sure The coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
Now, here is Robinson, following the miss by Michael Conley. This one for three, and he gets it to go. 18 points for the kid.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Not at all. They've been able to score with ease.
Lee outside. Out to the right wing. Conley kicks to Lee. Rockets hits. Elbow shot. And he hits the jump shot.
You can be waiting a long time if you're waiting for him to miss that when he's that open.
Here's the kid, covered by Conley. Back to Robinson from downtown, and the Pacers another three.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
Well, if they can match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
Now here is Conley, looking for his first basket still in this one. Stokes, the pass to Lee. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. This is his first free throw of the game.
First team foul.
And he can't get the first one. Grizzlies making a switch here. And the second free throw, good. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It could go. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
When it comes down to a championship being on the line, you don't even question going to the instant replay here. It's a done deal. You got to do it.
Yeah, you could see this review coming a mile away. The release just so close to that final tick. Talk about suspense right now. Everybody just anxious to find out the result.
And they're going to count it. They're overturning the original call after looking at the replay.
Yeah, good to see them get that one right. That's exactly why we have this rule in place. And I like it. Each basket is so important in these games that you've just got to make sure you get it right at the end of the quarters.
Game 5 of the NBA Finals.
Welcome back to Game 4 for Memphis. Marc Gasol's checked in for Stokes. Randolph comes in for John Lewis. And Damari Carroll subbed in for Adams. Roy Hibbert's checked in for the Pacers. The kid comes in for Robinson. Zebo and Marc Gasol are up front. Conley and Lee, they're the backcourt. And it's Carroll in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
Conley kicks to Lee. The pass to Randolph. Puts it up from 12, and that one's good. Randolph's got 8 points.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Outside Hill for the 3. That's good. And the Pacers lead by 20.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Lee against Hill. Here's Randolph. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Grizzlies shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw drops for Randolph. And Indiana making a change here. West is checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
They've been getting more and more physical as this game has gone along.
Clearly, and they've gotten a lot of trips to the line because of it here in the second quarter. They've done a lot of good work with the ball, really moving both the ball and moving bodies, getting quality chances at the hoop.
And they're not wasting chances when they get it. I mean, they're hitting their shots.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Choppas is checked in. And Indiana with a change here, too. Sims is checked in. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, guys. The kid in their last game against the Grizzlies was just a man on a mission. He had 61 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance, Clark. He was at his absolute best in this game.
Yeah, and the only thing about having a game like that, Kevin, is that it's almost impossible to duplicate it here tonight.
Well, but nobody's expecting that, Clark, and they don't need him to do that. If he's even half as good as he was that night, it should be enough.
A drive by Lee, 5 to shoot. Carroll with the 3. It's rebounded by West.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Well, if you're doing enough good things and you're maintaining at least a slight edge on the boards, you're usually going to be in pretty good shape.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pacers leading by 22. The drive by Hill. Here's the kid, rejected by Gasol. Here's Carroll, kicks to Gasol. Here's Conley. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. So,
Well, Roy, you've got...
We're nearly there, fellas, but there's still work to do. If you want to be lifting up that trophy...
And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again.
Complete domination. What a game for the kid. 25 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
Checking out the group of Frank Vogel to start the second half. The kid, he's in a point guard. C.J. Miles and Paul George are the wingmen. Roy Hibbert is out there with Josh McRoberts. Conley dishes to Adams. The feed to Carroll. Cranes the three-pointer. Carroll's got the first bucket of the third here for the Grizzlies.
And you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Doubled by Conley. Miles the pass to the kid. Expanding his range. That's good. The kid's got 28.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
Conley kicks to Randolph. Back to Conley. Randolph dishes to Adams. Carroll with the 3. That's good. Carroll's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. The ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Pacers leading by 19 points. And George kicks to McRoberts. Here's the kid. And the Pacers another 3.
Yep, he's their leading scorer, Kevin, in this game, and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
All right, everyone relax. Run your sets, attack the rim, crash the boards on both ends, and we'll be fine. Come on now, let's get after it.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. And you look at the kid leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. Here's Conley. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Randall. Feeds to Carroll. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. And here's Conley outside. Pacers with the rebound. Hibbert's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's the kid, covered by Conley. Gasol with the steal. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Conley's shot is off.
It's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
And the shot is good. And that's now 33 points for the Kid.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Conley kicks to Adams. Passes it to Gasol. Memphis moving it around. No good. Great D that time from Hibbert.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Miles, that's good.
They're playing with a purpose, guys. The big lead becoming bigger. I like the look in their eyes.
And it's on both ends that they've been controlling the action.
Gasol setting the pick for Conley. Looking to end the run. Second chance shot. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Grizzlies shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. No good on the free throw. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Need to change it up. Indiana leading by 23. Hill kicks to George. Just 3 on the clock, and he can't jam it through.
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-over. You got to finish the job.
The 3 quarters of play all.
Game 6 of the NBA Finals. Paul.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm fist of the game.
Well, it had to be this play, don't you think, Kevin?
Sure.
This is just a phenomenal pass. Made the defense look like they had no idea what was going on.
What precision with that pass. Beautiful. Conley and Lee, they're the backcourt. Randolph and Kufis are inside. And it's Carroll in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. The Kid passes to Sims, trains it from 17 feet out.
He had no problem knocking down that shot, and a little more damage inflicted on another defensive lapse.
Conley kicks to Kufis. Pass to Lee. Looks for Randolph, gets it to him. Hill pulls it in. Hill's got 4 rebounds in this game from the baseline. And again, it's Indiana.
Boy, they've looked good in the open floor today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, they've been doing the right thing, Steve. Anytime they've had numbers, they've gone straight up court with it right away. Boom.
The dish now to Kufis. Randolph, a screen on Hibbert. And a wide open look for Lee. Misses the 3. And Indiana shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They're putting on a clinic offensively.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pacers?
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3 ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And that's helped with their passing game, too, because they're getting a lot of assists by sharing the ball and moving it.
Both teams will make substitutions. Both free throws good from Hill.
Look at the free throw percentage. Unblemished since halftime, Clark. That's pretty nice.
I'd go farther than that, Steve. How about perfect?
Udrich dishes to Lee. He kicks it to Udrich.
Get through, get through, get through.
He feeds it to Randolph. Stolen. The drive by Hill, and Smith with the block. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. Here's Kozlov, and he was fouled in the act of shooting.
First team foul.
And so it's Indiana with it. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. And it's Hibbert missing. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Offensive end. Whatever we do, we cannot waste possessions with bad shot selection. Gentlemen,
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range for obvious reasons.
And the Kid picks up the foul. That is his foul of the game. George is checked in for the Pacers.
inexcusable mistake for a team that's trying to get back into the game.
Yeah, I have no clue what he was thinking about there. As a matter of fact, he may have had his brain in neutral.
Here's the Kid. The step-back jumper is good. The Kid's got 12 points in just the second half.
They've built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
Well, he's been splashing everything today.
Here's Randolph. Carroll kicks to Conley. And another miss by Memphis. Pacers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. The pass to the Kid. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Really an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Randolph kicks to Gasol. Dishes to Adams. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
Here's the Kid, over by Conley. And so it's Indiana with it. Nick Roberts, the pass to the Kid. Stolen by Michael Conley. Carroll dishes to Randolph. Comes up empty down low. The Pacers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Out to the wing. Here's the Kid. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Conley kicks to Carroll. A three-pointer, no good.
The clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
And that's going to be the end of an epic journey taken by both teams really in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA championship crowns ready for the Pacers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that.
And what a huge standout performance it was for the Kid. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket just seems to be incredibly wide.
Shoots from the corner, and that one's good. The Kid's got 42 in the game.
Well, this is going to seal the deal. They've really exploded here to the finish line.
You know, once they sniffed out that blood in the water, the killer instinct came right out.
Conley kicks to Carroll. No good on the three.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
Here's the Kid, covered by Conley. 5 to shoot. That doesn't go either for George. Grizzlies have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Conley, the pass to Carroll. Right wing. Adams dishes to Carroll. Kicks it to Gasol. The jump hook. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Here's the Kid. Can't get it to fall. And they've done it. The new NBA champions. What a moment it is right now to see the team who played so well together enjoying, Clark, this NBA championship moment.
Well, Kevin, it's awesome to be here to witness what happened tonight.
Throughout your life, when you're a kid growing up and practicing on your driveway or on your schoolyard, this is the culmination of all those efforts. One of the great moments in their life and their career that they'll ever experience.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone.